está gozando, voy a brincar, yo. Llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Tengo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuesto en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Astros, Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Detroit Tigers and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Justin Verlander will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Now into the box, Victor Reyes. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Victor.
First pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
First pitch, 7-11.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
In now, Willie Castro. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Danny, any thoughts?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Nomar Mazara has in store. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
And that one yanked just foul. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Strong retreats to the track, and he'll put this one. And now here is Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros,
Into the box, Akil Baddoo. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering. Ooh, started it with the change, and it's 0-1. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Blowing away with that one, it's 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
2-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Down in order. Red. Top of the third set to get underway. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Bounce it to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Robbie Grossman, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Bounce it to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
And he'll be back in standing up. Grossman leads off first with 1 away. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding in is Willie Castro as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
That's popped up. Diaz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for Detroit. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Ready now is Miguel Cabrera, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 0-2 once more. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a curveball misses inside. Lined hard to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now in the box, Akil Baddoo. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Brantley. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Lifted in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter.
The next batter is Jeimer Candelario. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
And this is taken in for the second out. So stepping in is Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So now into the box is Victor Reyes. He flew out in his last AB. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, Altuve. He's up with it. The throw. Got him. Now at the plate here is Willie Castro. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lifted down the line in left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Strong is there. 2 gone. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Tigers leave 1. Still no score. Now to the plate, here is Akil Baddoo. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. From the belt, kicks and deals.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. Well, the offense has been in short supply here tonight, so maybe that bag was aimed at finding another way to generate some runs.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And this one bounds around against the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there. As a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Stepping in now, Robbie Grossman. Diaz scoops it up, and the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 1-0 Detroit. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Austin Pruitt will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 51.
Now to bat, Victor Reyes grounded out in his last at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. Next, it'll be Willie Castro. Flew out last time up. First offering. Grounded to the right. This will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Pruitt, former Tampa Bay Ray. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization.
Oh, hold on. What a stop. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Tigers are shut down there. Blake Taylor enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. First offering on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Standing in now, Akil Baddoo. One there to Gurriel, and they get them both. Next for the Tigers, Nomar Mazara hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he did.
There's a lot of pressure.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. That'll bring up Yordan.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers. Number 67, Jose Cisneros.
We are into extra innings, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Swing and a line drive. This is foul for the first strike. He looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Strum will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Big spot here, and it'll be Robbie Grossman. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Line hard into left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Next up, Victor Reyes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw home. He's safe at the plate. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
So now to the plate, Willie Castro. He swings and lines it to left. Brentwood gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Now at the plate is Miguel Cabrera. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Matty, it's hard to say right here. I got to believe they dove into the scouting reports on every outfield arm. He did not take an aggressive pass coming around third base bag right there. So I just think the third base coach had to hold him.
Andre Scrub will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. And it's fouled away. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. The 0-1. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Diaz backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Akil Baddoo. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with 1 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's safe. The throw is offline. They've broken through to take the lead. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. From the belt, the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Cabrera leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled away. Here's a look over to first. And he is tagged out here.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Joe Jimenez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the Detroit Tigers had 12 hits as a team as they stole the victory in extra innings over the Astros 3-2. The Indians allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the White Sox on the south side 4-2. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 5-2. The Boston Red Sox defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 4-3. The Rays allowed only 5 hits as a staff, as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 2-1. The Yankees totaled 11 hits as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 5-3. The Baltimore Orioles combined for 4 total home runs as they took down the visiting Mariners 5-4. The Braves launched 3 home runs as they manhandled the Marlins 9-2. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. Jacob deGrom won the game, finishing a complete game one-hitter, helping the Mets get by the Phillies 5-0. The Chicago Cubs got 12 hits in this one as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 6-3. It was their 5th straight victory. The Pittsburgh Pirates snapped their 5-game losing streak as they bested the visiting Padres 3-0. The Cardinals only allowed 2 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Nats 4-0. The Arizona Diamondbacks completed a short 2-game sweep as they went home with a walk-off against the Athletics 3-2. The Los Angeles Dodgers racked up 11 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 7-2. The San Francisco Giants combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 5-4. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know. Work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let's jump up, come from fight, and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep yourself in control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep yourself in control. I say keep it. Keep your eyes open. Ladies and gentlemen, listen. You better hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs. There is a long journey. There is a long journey.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my kase, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo, spank a hater like a place to the tango. Strum it like a banjo, then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to blow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecs. Jeans work like a named Shrek. Want the money, want the pound. Respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. Have the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot, I swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through was in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, it was kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medicare, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the Folgers in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it?
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at? Don't you see them? Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something. Rolling down the street in it.
First open of the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Houston Astros. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Tigers have come in here and dominated the series so far. A chance to sweep this road set here today.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
High in the air out to center field. Strong is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Willie Castro.
Next to hit, Willie Castro. Swinging it well in the series so far at a 4-for-10 clip. In there for strike 1. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, they hate D-Roll. This has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3 D-Roll. Getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker waits on it. 2 gone. Next, here is Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0. A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. Gone into the upper deck. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 5 on the year as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounded to short. Reined in. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Off a 1. So now into the box. Second inning set to go, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. And that one yanked just foul. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Tigers have dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. This is skied into short left center. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The next batter is Jeimer Candelario. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Well struck down the right field line. But that'll land foul, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. 3 up. Last. Stepping up is Nico Goodrum. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. At the plate now is Akil Baddoo. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Out in front of it, strike 1. Wind up and the 0-1. Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Reyes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Down the first baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Altuve over to his right, and he makes the catch to retire the side. So the set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Willie Castro. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Bregman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Jose Ramirez. And he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Up next for the
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is gonna clear the wall. A home run. A 2-run home run for Miguel Cabrera. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
At the plate now, Nomar Mazara. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Fouled away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
I got the count 1 and 2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Skied into very shallow right. Tucker waits on it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Next up is Nico Goodrum. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Now batting. The left fielder.
So a runner on second with 1 down now. And here's the former Rule 5 pick, Akil Baddoo. Hit in the air out toward left. Brent is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So next to bat will be Victor Reyes. He flew out in his last AB. Now the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
One ball,
that fastball's
2
too
strikes.
much for him there. 1 and 2. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley is under it, and that retires the side. Set now. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Willie Castro. Right side, but it's well foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Jose Ramirez will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, nothing in one. And he fouls this one off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Over to first, and that. Here's Michael Brantley. Miguel Cabrera will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run. It was definitely one of the big blows of the ballgame to this point. Greinke looks in. Here's the first pitch. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No hits to this point. Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away, and into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. First pitch on its way. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 0-2 home. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next to the
now to the plate, Nico Goodrum. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Tigers add on. It's now a 5-0 score.
Up next to the Tigers, the left fielder.
Into the box, Akil Baddoo. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait till the 7th inning in this one to come through.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Into the box now, Willie Castro. In there, now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. A pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Line softly toward the hole, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-Roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Long dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbons.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0, and there he goes towards second. Fouled off. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard toward the right side. And boy, the Tigers really have it going, as that's good for extra bases as well. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
And it's fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Again, another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving.
Next to hit is Jamer Candelario. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, just a 1 for 12 career line. Into the corner and slicing foul. Grounded up the first baseline. The second for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play.
First base.
Ryan Presley comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brentley is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Up next, Akil Baddoo singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
In the air now, out to left. Brantley is under it, 2 gone. So next to hit is Victor Reyes. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Altuve's got it, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
A 7-0 shutout final score.
So fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear. It feel like I skip picky. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it for the benefits. Or should I hold it tight? Turn my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken. I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole. Once had no control. I was breaking my oath. It was happening over and over.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to this edition of Inside the Show. There will be 42s everywhere today in honor of the barrier-breaking Jackie Robinson. Before we get there, though, here's what happened yesterday. Starting in the American League Central, the Tigers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got a win over the Astros in Houston, 7-0. The Cleveland Indians beat the White Sox on the south side, 6-5. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim totaled 11 hits as they dethroned the Royals 9-3. The Red Sox launched 3 home runs as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 7-2. The Tampa Bay Rays were winners over the visiting Rangers 7-5. The Jays allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the visiting Yankees 5-0. The Orioles took down the visiting Mariners 4-3. The Miami Marlins amassed 14 hits in the game as they pulverized the Braves 10-4. The Mets combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 4-3. Omar Narvaez was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs, leading the Brewers to a win over the Cubs 4-3. The Pittsburgh Pirates grabbed 13 hits in the game as they secured a win in extra innings over the Padres 7-5. The St. Louis Cardinals finished off a 3-game sweep as they used a walk-off for the win against the Nationals 2-1. Will Smith was a clutch performer at the dish with 4 RBIs as the Dodgers grabbed the win against Colorado 7-2. The Giants had 12 hits as a team as they were winners in extra innings over the Reds 7-6. And that's our show on this Jackie Robinson Day. Should be a lot of great games as well as celebrations of the great number 42. Talk to you again tomorrow.
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling them friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a people chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a people chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with your check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spent 70 on your bins, And ain't sure that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one with rocks, You keep it, You count the money at the end of the night, You on a 3-day flight, You full of that, You ducking them people, You the one face was on news last night, You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, You don't come in the project when it's dark, You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, You got stuck and then you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you...
Evening baseball on tap in Northern California and the Oakland Coliseum. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great match. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now in the box, Victor Reyes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First of 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike one. And Dan Vero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around. You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Willie Castro is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Reyes aboard here at first with nobody out. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
That is good.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nico Goodrum. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's out number 2. Next, it'll be Miguel Cabrera. His prior history versus this arm, he's 2 for 4. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. To the left side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Here's Robbie Grossman looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Kenna is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And here's the former Rule 5 pick, Akil Baddoo. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Well, you talking about double digits, Dan. Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
And another throw over.
He's safe.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pinder will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. The throw is wild, and it gets away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Reyes. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Tigers strike for a run on this.
Ball 4, take the game.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Willie Castro. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Keeping particularly close tabs on him. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder at the track, the wall. And this one is gone, a home run.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
First delivery to him. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Goodrum is on his way home. He scores. As they pile on, it's now a 6-0 game.
Well, when your starter has a rough start, you'd like to give him some time to get out of trouble. But that's 6 runs he's given up in the early going. You have to wonder how much more time they're going to stick with him.
Cole Irvin is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 42, Cole Irvin.
In now, Robbie Grossman pulls this one in the air out to left. Pinder settles under it, and there's 1 gone. So now to the plate, Akil Baddoo. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Hit toward the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now, Jonathan Scope, runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Pinder's got it for out number 3. Here's Jed Lowry now. Stepping in once again is number 42. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fly ball to straightaway left. Pinder settles under it, and there's 1 gone. Now it'll be Victor Reyes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 count and the pitch. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate now, Willie Castro. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Hit down the third baseline. The 0-1 pitch.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Up next for the Tigers.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Nico Goodrum. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. In front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-1 pitch. In the air out to left. Pinder is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the DH, Miguel Cabrera. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the 1st down. Next up for Detroit, Robbie Grossman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Swing and a liner. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Digging in next, Akil Baddoo. 1 for 2. He singled and grounded out so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Irvin is there, and he'll bring this one in. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Popped up. Chapman is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Next to stand in is number 42. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pinder will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate. Grounded
down the third baseline. This is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Kenna is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. So that brings up the and stepping in, Willie Castro. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second, looking for the cycle. The relay throw, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone as they add still another.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Kenna in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him. Line towards center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, Chad Pinder.
The left fielder.
Ready to begin the 8th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Robbie Grossman. And that one yanked just foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. Pinder has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So the next to bat will be Akil Baddoo. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And this is swung on and hit to Lowry at second. Scooped up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in next, Jonathan Scope. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Catch made here by Lowry, and that ends the inning. So now it's Mark Canha. Yasmero Petit enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And now the first pitch. Number 42 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. One and 2 to the Tigers catcher.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Kenna is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Now batting.
So now here is Victor Reyes. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now with the Oakland pen. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So now a guy making a lot of noise in this one, Willie Castro. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here. And now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Laureano gets there for the catch, and that ends. 7-5 tonight's final. The Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked.